Always remember to have your two guard dogs guarding your studio. Presley, Priscilla. Hey everybody. Finally got around to shooting my new studio video. Still haven't got the doorknob on it, but I'll get to that in the next couple days. Okay. This is my new studio build. My wife and I sold the house from that I had my last studio in. Bought a new home in Hidden Springs, which is just northwest of Boise in the hills. Boise, Idaho. Very beautiful place to live, in my opinion. And I'll show everything in more detail in just a moment. Here's the view out of one of my two small windows. They're small windows, but at least they provide me with a view, which I really appreciate. There's Stack Rock up there, great place to hike. And Bogus Basin Ski Resort is just right below that peak. Great place to ski if you're here in the winter. New video camera. I'll eventually learn how to use this thing. Okay. Let me tell you a little about how I put this together. It took me about 3 or 4 months. This was a bonus room, and hired some gentlemen to put a couple layers of drywall up on the walls. Then after that, pretty much about 80% of it I did with the help of my good friend Jason Ringelstetter. He owns arguably the best studio in town, the Tonic Room here in Boise, and he helped me get started, and especially with all the acoustics. He designed these space couplers up here, sound diffusers, very unique. Then I have Owens Corning underneath the fabric, Owens Corning 703, all around the room to help absorb the sound, including more sound absorption on the ceiling and up here. Okay, let's get to the main desk area. Oh yeah, you notice compared to the last studio, a big upgrade I did was the lighting, which I'm extremely happy with. I have 3 sets of 65 feet LED string lights, and 2 of them go behind this acrylic glass that goes around the entire room pretty much, and they end up just underneath the couch. Gives it some really cool lighting. This place looks incredible at night. You can put the lights in any type of color you want and have them fade into different patterns and whatnot. It's really neat. And then the third set of string lights goes above the crown around the room. And I drilled a hole right there so they can come up into this little cove that used to be a closet. It gives it some nice light for this display area here. Originally was going to put some synths there, some keyboards and synthesizers, but decided it was much better to make a little storage area down there and display area. And the lights get controlled by these boxes with this remote control, and I'll try to show you some of the different colors. I'll turn down the lights. Looks really neat at night, but I should be able to get it dark enough at the end of this to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, I still have the same desk that I had in the last studio. Got the Kurzweil controller keyboard that kind of pushes in and out. And push that in. And let's see, a Windows computer down here. If I can get this door open. There we go. And I run Cubase, is my main DAW sequencer. And I use a lot of soft synths and software effects. Let's see, and here's a Avid Artist controllers that I'm still using to control a lot of aspects in Cubase. And there's my son, Sebastian, I got on a mouse pad. Okay, and I'm using an older iPad to for MIDI control right now. Some various equipment down here, including a power conditioner and a nice mic preamp down there. And I'm using a Pro Tools Quartet by Apogee for the audio. My wife bought me this nice Moog coffee cup. I love it. And I'm still using my Focal Twins as my main studio monitors with the Focal subwoofer there. No studio is complete without the Millennium Falcon. Okay, new acquisitions. I am very happy. I picked up these two Model keyboards manufactured in merry old England. The 002 and 008. Just excellent keyboards. They are very fun to play with all the knobs. I've already created about 100 sounds in a week with these two things. And then of course one of my favorites, the Oberheim, or it's a Dave Smith Instruments OB6. So it was a collaboration between Dave Smith and Tom Oberheim. And I have the desktop version to save some space from having another keyboard in here. And then I have a Strymon Big Sky hardware reverb, which I can use for guitar and the synths. Still end up using a lot of reverbs on Cubase and the software. One of my favorites is Exponential Audio's R4. Sounds excellent. So, I think I mentioned before, I have a lot of chronic back pain. Fortunately, I can't last more than an hour sitting down at here before I got to take a break. Just take a back pill and pop on the couch and relax with a heat pad. The life of a composer. I can watch some TV, play some Super Mario Brothers while relaxing. My wife helped me out tremendously at having everything look really nice. It is, I can't stress this enough, it's extremely important to have your studio space looking as fantastic as you can make it, where you just want to be in the room. And I can't, other than being with my wife and son Sebastian, I can't think of any other place I'd want to be than in the studio. It's just, I love it in here. I've got everything looking very nice, and everything's within reach. The ergonomics are good. It gives me a good feeling when I come in here. There's me in my band days 20 years ago, right there on the second to the right. Wow, yeah, that's like 25 years ago. Dang, I'm old. Me and the wife, Anne-Marie. And my little boy, well, he's 4 now. I gotta update the pictures. Let's see, there's my Strat, Mexican-made Strat guitar. Made in Mexico, so it's an extra good price, but sounds every bit as good as a Strat, in my opinion. Or the ones that are made in the US. Yeah, I just bought this at Costco. It's a Ford Mustang, to look like a Ford Mustang radio, and it's a record player. I figured with the resurgence of records these days, it was good to have. My wife did a really good job at vignetting everything, getting everything to look good. I'll set up the globe with the black and white keyboards right there, and of course the red guitar and red stereo. Just again, I know I've said it already a few times, but it just, in my opinion, it just looks beautiful in here, and I love being in here. The sound is incredible. Again, with Jason Ringelstetter from the Tonic Room in Boise, with his help, we've got this thing, this studio sounding just excellent. Especially the diffusers, the sound couplers, the space couplers, just really help out. Well, let me show you what it looks like when I turn down the lights. Let's see if it's dark enough. It's daytime outside, but well, yeah, it's dark enough to see. Just looks beautiful in here. Let me see if I can turn some different colors on. I have yeah, the desk, the lights under the desk are separate, but I'll see if I can turn a couple here. Let's see. Let me go to red. See what that looks like. Up and down. Okay. Let's see. I can go turn the desk lights to red, and how about the Millennium Falcon too while we're at it? There we go. Step back, and then we got a whole different mood in here. And again, at night it is just incredible. It's just the ultimate mood lighting. Especially you can set these lights to fade into different colors, or even strobe if you want to wake up your brain if you're falling asleep. Anyway, let's turn the lights back on. I hope you enjoyed my studio tour. And I know I get a lot of compliments on the last one. You know, I'm 48 years old. I didn't really get anything of this quality until the last, 5 years of my life. So if you're younger and just getting started, be patient and it will come. Just do what I do. Don't spend all your money on things that won't get you to where you want to go in life. Most of my money, as you can see, has gone into my music. We drive a reasonably priced used vehicle, which is paid for. We don't have any credit card debt, and we don't drink a lot. We don't do drugs. We're very careful with our money so we can have a nice house and I can have a nice studio. So, and I don't really make a ton of money, so if I can do it, any of you guys can do it. But thanks again for checking out this video, and I should be working on the next CD, and I'm really gonna have a goal of getting it done by the end of the year. It'll be a follow-up to Transcendence, which has been out for God, 3.5 years now? I can't believe how long that's been already. Sorry it's taken me so long to get around to creating the next CD, but I promise you I will get it done. Thank you guys. God bless. Okay, I have the purple lighting turned on. Red. Blue. Green. And when I'm feeling patriotic on Independence Day, got a little of red, white, and blue. Hopefully the camera picks it up. Nice to be able to do separate colors. Then, finally, if you're feeling really adventurous, the flashing of all the light colors. This is when I need to wake up. It's hard to go to sleep when you're writing with all the flashing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Oop, I hear my son downstairs. He has got a cold coming on. Poor little guy. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Hopefully it comes out on the video. Thank you guys again for checking out my video, and we'll talk soon. Later.